Okay, welcome. Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they take on Derby County.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And here's how it looks for Derby County. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
The game commences. And given away. Robinson. A bit of running room now on the wing. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. It looks promising. Opportunity to take the lead. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
He's driven in the corner. Wonderful block. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's through here. Still a chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, the pass makes the goal, Derek. Good finish, yes, but the ball through was brilliant. Slide rule pass.
A chance to revisit the goal. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Giving them the gift of possession. In full control of the ball here. So a throw in here. Couldn't keep it. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. He's in with a chance. He must finish. And this time it's in.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, a second goal for them here. Lewis. Lombardi. He's got space. Lombardi. Running with the ball confidently. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And crossed in there. Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Promising looking ball. Great opportunity. Not to be in terms of the finish. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. A sloppy pass. Poor attempt at a pass, really. On and on he goes. Possession one. Could be a chance to break here. An attack full of promise. Options in the centre. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Given away. Must score! Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. It's there for him. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Lombardi. Space afforded him. And news of a goal in the Huddersfield match. Alan McInally with details.
It's the second goal for Huddersfield Town. 24 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Evans. Good-looking sequence. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Robinson. Ball's gone. Oh, a lovely ball. He continues his run. Can they get in behind them? Lombardi. Lewis. Robinson. They've regained possession. So a throw in here. Robinson. And fed forwards. Will it happen for him here? Can they put it away? Well, it might still work out for them. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. A really top-notch piece of defending. Robinson. Nicholson. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And it might be. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. He's driven in the corner. And he did what he had to do defensively. He's very adept at protecting the ball. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
Bennett. This might prove fruitful. Nicholson. Robinson. They do pass the ball with authority. Time for us to join Alan McInally because I believe there's been a goal in the Stoke City game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. 41 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Useful looking ball. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. So the corner played into the box. Dangerous looking attack. Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Robinson. It's opening up for them. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And he's broken free. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Massey. Robinson. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And that always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Well, you've got to keep the ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. A bit of running room now on the wing. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Nicholson. And a throw-in it's going to be. Roberts. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Lewis. And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan?
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 48 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Montero. And they are on the move again. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers taking on Birmingham City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
He cuts it back. No accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Well, more Championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Derby County against Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And that's an important intervention. He succeeds in clearing it. Corner kick played in. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Unrelenting pressure, but what next? And the cross not quite accurate enough. He might be able to profit from the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. Alert defending. Might really be able to trouble them here. A really sumptuous ball. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Massey. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And cleared away. And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Bristol City match. Alan.
It's a third goal for Bristol City. 62 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. And very deftly cut out. This might have potential. And there's the feed into the box. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And a substitution in the offing. Massey. Moving forward effectively. It's a perfect challenge. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. And teammates to play it to. Massey. Fluency of movement. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Can he make it count? Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago, he wasn't so happy.
Teammates could potentially join in. And a goal kick given. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Couldn't keep it. Running towards goal. And the goal gaping at him. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Oh, they've lost it. There's been a goal in the match at Kirklees Stadium. Let's hear about that goal from Alan.
It's another goal for Huddersfield Town. 73 minutes played. 4-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Martinez. Montero. He's got the right idea with that pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Crossing possibilities. Martinez. Can they convert? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Nicholson. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. There's a slide rule pass. On and on he goes. And it might be. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, the blood has gone to his head. He should be picking out a better option there.
He's lost it. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Bristol City match. Alan.
It's another goal for Bristol City. 5 minutes remain. 4-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Montero. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. Lewis. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. And he's made headway. Still alive, and there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play, but he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Montero. Martinez. Lombardi. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And he takes it on. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further questions. Thanks so much.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. We have football today from the Championship in England. It's Blackburn Rovers against Birmingham City.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. I'm really enjoying good seasons and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. Two banks of four. 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Thank you.
Birmingham City, this is their lineup. So we have 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. It is a throwback match.
It is indeed, and I just wonder who's going to come out on top. And it does inevitably come down to who plays the better on the day.
For the first touch, and the ball is in play, off we go. It's a heavy touch. Going forward well. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Able to intercept here. Oh, time to get the cross now. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. And in it goes. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Solidly away. Cleared well. Well, not that well, because they're going to have to do some more defending now. Now you can cross it. And it's behind for the goal kick. Saw the direction of the pass. Good vision. Chance now to go ahead. Oh, it's poor defending, and it's cost them dearly again. Well, it's certainly their Achilles heel. The manager turns away in disgust. They have been trying to put this right in training, but out on the pitch, well, they are the most porous defence that you could ever imagine. Really soft. And they've conceded another soft goal, and they trail again.
Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct. Well, not what he was looking for. And the manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
Birmingham City with the lead there. Still one of the great names of the English game, Leeds United, but still struggling to recapture former glories. And it does look like another season of struggle for them as we look at the league table here.
Well, a lot of points still to play for, but they've been less than impressive, haven't they? Still time to make amends, but I don't know.
Golden opportunity now. Good work from the keeper. Corner played in. Gets it away from the goal with a punch here. Some players arriving in the middle now. The opposition unable to get in behind, really, and the tackler did his job. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Patiently building up. Oh, an important interception that. We want to see that goal again, don't we?
Well, that shows a lot of ability, not to say confidence, to stroke it into the bottom left from there.
But here comes the corner. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Neatly intercepted. Can he deal with it here? And they've got it away from the danger. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. It'll be a throw. Well, bringing us up to date at Huddersfield now is Alan McAnally with a goal to tell us about, I believe.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. He could take them on here. The equaliser here. Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than they're defending. And from a neutral point of view, that's really exciting. Level again.
Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
Let's see the replay now.
Great news for the manager, because I think he made a couple of changes there, and now they're back on level terms.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Whipped in from the wide area. News coming in of a goal in the Sheffield United match. Here's Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Stoke City. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Escobar. The counter-attack might just be on following that interception. Now for the lead. Oh, it's poor defending, and it's cost them dearly again. Well, it's certainly their Achilles heel. The manager turns away in disgust. They have been trying to put this right in training, but out on the pitch, well, they are the most porous defence that you could ever imagine. Really soft. And they've conceded another soft goal, and they trail again. Well, let's take another look at the goal. So Blackburn Rovers restart. They're a goal down now. That's another turnover here. He might have put his teammate in here. Time to size up the situation in front of goal. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Read the intentions. They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser. Surely, the equaliser! Surely! Back into play off the post! Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think.
They're playing well at the moment, and unlucky that they hit the frame of the goal. Could easily have equalised there.
Souza. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Going to try it! Very close in, and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in. No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. They're doing a great job here. It's been a classic counter-attacking performance. You don't always need to be dominating possession to get yourselves ahead.
The defenders off the keeper, back into play. Blocked off the pass there. A poor technique there. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him.
And Evans. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants to take him on like this. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. He's chosen to cut it back now. Good interception. Shredding it through. Well, the goalkeeper's out. And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. Test of his control now at the KCOM Stadium. For us today, Alan McAnally. News of a goal, Alan.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 40 minutes played, 2-1.
Great to have Alan McAnally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Chance to put it in the box from here. Out into the wide areas now. Oh, he could have made more of that, but it's only a goal kick. Coming up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Coming up for Blackburn Rovers, they'll be facing Norwich City away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Get the equaliser. Well, a chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get better chances than that, I think. The manager turns away in disgust. He expects his man to tuck that one away and get his team on level terms.
He's through. Oh, he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any...
Well, the referee is blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score.
A brilliant first time.
Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period.
Able to make the interception. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. Can whip it in now. The cross is blocked there by the defender.
He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw.
Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. News coming in of a goal in the Sheffield United match. Here's Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
And we're back here again, thanks. This could bring them level. Such a chance to get level.
Oh, I'm not sure he's going to get many better opportunities than that, Martin.
That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
So what about Birmingham City's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Hull City, aren't they, in the next match in the Championship? I can't see them facing too many problems in this one. Easy for them.
That did look a dangerous attack until the interception.
Burke. Throw-in coming up. Good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. To level it up now. They pulled it back level with this goal.
Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, you can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again.
Not a good pass at all. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Excellent control in a tight area. That's a fine tackle. And the pass not completed, really. A real problem if he loses the ball. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. Burke. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Doesn't want to lose it here. That's given away possession. Put them in front here, but he's missed it. A really wasted opportunity.
He'd have been a popular boy in that dressing room if he'd have scored there.
Holding it up nicely. Souza.
Oh, it's in. Well, delight for the scorer, but I must say this defence is one of the leakiest we've ever seen. And they are behind yet again. Look at the defenders hanging their heads.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Well, not what he was looking for. And the manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
So Blackburn Rovers restart. They're a goal down now. Some goal news for you from the Bristol City game, from Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Bristol City. 67 minutes played, 2-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate that.
Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. To get the equaliser. What a vital tackle. The pressure's still there. We have some goal news for you from the Hull City fixture, and it's from Alan McInally. And this could bring them level. Shot blocked here. Apologies to Alan McInally for actually intervening there. Just to recap what Alan was trying to tell us, the visitors have scored in the game that he's watching, and they are winning now 3-1. Well, space to get the cross in. Cuts it back well. And here they are, oh, so close to levelling things up again.
The manager turns away in disgust. He expects his man to tuck that one away and get his team on level terms.
Probing with the pass. He's going to try his luck. Saved it. Not a good pass at all.
Yeah, that crowd noise, it's an appreciation of their team's response, doing their best to get back in this match.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Souza. Burke. Out to a wide man who's got room. Can whip it in now. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball with this goal advantage. They've now got a corner. Corner's taken. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. News of a goal from Barnsley.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 9 minutes remain. 3-0.
Probing the pass. No, it's offside. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Well, there's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
He's got support in the centre, cleared away, well away from goal. And that header takes the ball out of play. Neatly intercepted. This should wrap it up, but no, not settled yet.
But who knows, might they live to regret that? Almost too casual there.
Just break off for a moment to bring in Alan McInally here, who's got some news for us of a goal at the Bristol City match.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. 5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. He might be through. And the keeper to collect this one. Very good physicality from him to shield the ball. 88 minutes played here. And they're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Now you need to be strong to do this, and a good touch. Escobar. Able to intercept here. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Good vision. And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. It's Bailey. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Now Bailey. Escobar. That's a great interception. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. It's been a privilege to be here. Brilliant game.
Yeah, one of those where both sets of players have given it everything and we've been left with a wonderful spectacle.
He could take them on here.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That's it. Thanks very much.
And hello from East Anglia. This is the scene here at Carrow Road. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It is Norwich City, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
And he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Have a great game. Cheers. Good luck. Hey. Good luck. Today, my friend. Good luck. Cheers. Thank you. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front. Stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide players.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Keeper's ball every day of the week. Delightful pass. Is it going to be? And attempting the through ball. And the keeper completely untroubled. Individual quality coming to the fore.
That was one of them. Well, Derek, there's the life of a manager right there.
It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Just not looking confident in possession. Bennett. Read it superbly to take back possession. Thomas. And a bunt
control there.
Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. And he stopped them in their tracks. A sloppy pass. Beautifully weighted ball. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. It looks promising. Wonderful block. They've decided to take the corner short. Teammate in support. He's got space. Position. A really sumptuous ball. And the alarm bells are ringing. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
He's beaten his man, making progress. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Not to be advised giving the ball away there.
Can the owner of the red convertible registration
Burn.
SMU
Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them.
Immediately, thank you.
Moving forward effectively. Now he must favour the cross. He cuts it back. And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Bristol City match. Alan.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 30 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. It might be on for them. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope. Well, we can see the coach doesn't think that's a yellow.
Burn. On and on he goes. Cutting infield here. Very quick thinking there. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And will it be the leveller? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender is all over the place. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Dangerous looking attack. And he could face genuine difficulty. And now passing it through. Keeper's contribution, but what next?
Well, still all square, Derek, but how super goalkeeping that was, wasn't it?
That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. He's got space. Looks promising, this. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Well, the pass not finding its target. Opportunity to take the lead. And he clears it out of harm's way. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A good and fair challenge. Can they hit on the break? And that was a very fine read. Playing with purpose and control. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes of added time.
And that's an important intervention. Given away. That is that for the first half here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, he stepped up.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. And short it is. Will he find the net? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And options in the centre. Cross blocked. And just like that, they've lost possession. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Norwich City against Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. A poor cross, all things considered. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. And news coming through of a goal in the Wigan Athletic game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Wigan Athletic. 54 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers against Lincoln City.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
What can he do from here? And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. It'll be a corner. And now the delivery. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And the short option preferred. And very deftly cut out. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Beautifully disguised ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Bloomfield. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Possibilities here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And we're inside. Tremendous ball played through. Effective challenge. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bennett. Giving the ball away. Into the advanced position.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Given away. News coming through of a goal in the Leeds United match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 69 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Might be a chance here. And the goal gaping at him. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And he's fired over the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Thomas. Playing with purpose and control. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Montero. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Bennett. Montero. It's opening up for them. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Can't miss, surely. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well. Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to...
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
Montero. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Will it be? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Montero. Intelligent threaded pass here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. They favoured a short one here. It looks promising. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan?
It's a third goal for Wigan Athletic. 5 minutes remain. 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Bloomfield. And very deftly cut out.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. Their play warrants another goal for me, and that will be it. The game will be over.
Bloomfield. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A chance to whip it in. He continues his run. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. He's given us away. Danger averted for now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Nothing wrong with that idea. The delivery. To switch the play. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And there goes the final whistle.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.